So yeah, Ash, you or Seraph, I guess, you are sitting in your room in why did I make that map?
Somebody just
Sitting in your room in Dameril Keep, as you are sitting there, crying probably.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You start hearing cracks, and when you look over, the pot that the little spruce shrub is in starts breaking.
Seraph would watch intently as this occurs, not knowing what the fuck was going on, but also not interfering.
Yeah, it continues to break until eventually the pot shatters, and standing there on basically roots that are kind of formed into legs, 3 of them, there is a shrub that's just like, you get the impression it's looking at you even though it doesn't have eyes.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, shrub. Hey, buddy. What? That's... Hi.
Hey,
Did we-
hey, Steven, should I voice the shrub?
Nah, I got it.
please do.
Okay. Damn.
Could you repeat what it just said? Because I'm pretty sure I heard it, but I want to make double sure.
Jordan asked to voice the shrub.
No, what did you have it say something?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Go ahead then.
Whoa, like I'm alive? Hello?
Can I set the shrub on fire? I already hate it.
Except
be a-
to translate into what the shrub actually says. Hello, I'm alive. Hello, it's good to meet you.
It's a fucking stoner.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Wait, can we smoke
kinda-
the shrub?
What kind of fucking plant did you pick up in the forest? And can we monopolize on this? We need money.
Stephen, by looking at it, do I know that this plant is made out of weed by chance?
No, it is a spruce shrub.
It is just a shrub. Heard. I don't know what a spruce
Spruce.
shrub is.
So like
Pine.
a pine tree, but small.
Whoa, heard.
Bobbing.
Oh, he's gonna get sad at some point because we all know spruce is a sappy tree.
Very, very out of
I'm gonna go
character.
ahead.
Time out.
As much as
I'm
I
gonna go ahead
love
and
the
delete that
shrub,
one experience from earlier.
maybe not a good idea to bring it to the fire tower.
Yeah. Mm.
I'm sorry. Have you seen the sorcerer you walk around with?
That's true. None of us are
We
safe
just
from
leave.
fire at
We
any
just
given
leave
moment.
the shrub here and like safely confined in your room.
Yeah, I assume after a short introductory period, and really figuring out what the fuck's going on with that shrub, I'd probably just leave it there, I guess. Like, so, I'm just gonna get into character. Are you alive?
Like, I've always been alive, man.
Okay, let me rephrase. Are you sentient?
Yeah.
What's up with
Whoa.
that?
I don't know.
Cool, me neither. Do you want to go on an adventure?
Like, sure, man.
Great. Can you walk?
It walks over to you.
Awesome. Can you jump?
It jumps.
Can you dance?
It starts doing a slow little swaying dance.
All right, then you're my new best friend. Let's go. And then I pick the shrub up and put it on my shoulder.
I am offended. I am personally offended.
And now it is adhered because of the pine pitch.
Don't worry, Miriam. It will never replace you in my heart as best friend. I just need
mean-
it to trust me. Just
It's a spruce tree, so of course it's gonna be high all the time because it's got a source of the sticky icky.
was that Tatum in the background also getting jealous of a shrub?
I'm. There you go.
She doesn't get to talk shit. She left in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
No, I love you. No, I will think of you always.
Oh, don't
No,
worry. There's
my heart is always yours, my dearest.
there is a 2-page yelling that's gonna happen when Tatum gets back. I might cut it down to 1 page. We'll see how she reacts to the
I
first page. Okay, so yeah, I'll meet up with everybody else. New shrub in tow.
Shrub.
Did you ever land on a name for the shrub?
Oh yeah, I'm calling him Hedgeward.
Hedgeward. I like it.
Good. Just came up with it.
Yeah. So yeah, you can. Yeah, you meet up with the rest of the party. You have a shrub on your back that's making it look like you have a little bit of an afro.
So as
Hold on.
Seraph comes onto the scene, Aiden and Xander are talking. So you see, I really don't think we can call this tavern the Rusty Taint. I'm sorry, we just can't.
Look,
Oh, hey,
you didn't
Seraph, how
even-
are you?
I'm not.
What the hell is that?
That wasn't even my suggestion.
That was my suggestion, Aiden.
Xander
I
looks
see.
directly at Seraph, and then just turns back to Aiden like it was fucking nothing. Like this is just some run of the mill shit that he's seen every fucking day with these people.
To be fair, if someone's gonna show up with a magical shrub,
Look, I just think the Crying Dragon is a good name for an inn.
No,
I'm
that's actually much better. I like that.
gonna
I
set
liked my
Hedgeward.
idea.
I'm gonna set Hedgeward onto the ground and point up at them individually and whisper their names at him, and then insist that he climbs up Aiden's back and onto his shoulder.
Yeah, Hedgeward will totally climb onto Aiden's
So
back.
I think the Crying Dragon is. Oh my God, it's touching. Oh God, it's touching me. Oh fuck. This is uncomfortable and awkward.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good name. Did you already pay the blacksmith?
Yeah, I did. Can you get it off of me?
He, his name
But
is
like you're
Hedgeward,
made
and-
out of wood like I am, man.
This is
What? Is he?
profoundly uncomfortable, and I think that was slightly insensitive.
Is that racist?
I don't know.
It talks?
Seraph genuinely laughs for the first time in 2 days.
Yeah, I talk.
Huh.
His name is Hedgeward, and he makes his own decisions, except when I tell him to make decisions.
Well then.
Hey everyone.
Hey, Edward.
Hello, Hedgeward.
It's losing her shit right now.
I'll walk over to Aiden and pick up Hedgeward from his shoulder, and then walk over to Miriam carrying him as if he were a cat.
I feel like if I had any body hair, that would have pulled off about half of it.
Hedgeward starts purring.
Miriam is slowly backing away.
Can a tree purr?
It can now.
I clearly.
Anyways, if we've paid the smith and we're all set on the inn for now, are we planning on heading back to Millstone, or are we planning on trying to figure out what's going on in this guy's tower?
I think so. The blacksmith has been given his requisition orders and the requisite coin to facilitate construction. So I think we are free to return to Millstone to attend to whatever matters we had left.
Sounds
Is
good.
the volume difference between? Is there a volume difference between this and the voice changer? I just
No,
want to
yeah.
that's
ask.
fine.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a huge dig, but there is.
I just okay. So so if,
To Millstone?
without further ado, to Millstone.
Yeah.
Batman symbol transition.
The map's the exact same as it was a second ago.
You gotta still edit that in.
I mean, I did edit that in, but the map's the exact same. We didn't even go anywhere.
Welcome to Millstone. Yeah, you guys are able to catch the midday ferry. You guys are able to ride it for free, being nobility and like the nobility entourage. And yeah, it's early afternoon in Millstone now.
So what did we have left to do in Millstone? The Scarecrows and the Wizard's Tower, right?
Yeah.
The Wizard's Tower was not in Millstone. That was
Yeah.
Tanlian.
Yeah.
Tanlian Tower.
Tailing's the other way.
Yeah.
We needed to see Spider Backpack Bro back here, and I assuming that that's done now. We probably left him at the docks.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Seraph was curious about these scarecrows.
I am, but they only happen at nighttime, so
I'm still convinced that it's just a bunch of teenagers trying to screw over someone.
I mean, we have a member of the party that does not need to sleep, so.
Yeah, like I just plant my feet in the ground and just hang out, man.
Shut the fuck up, Hedgeward.
I was about to say, don't we have 2 now?
I mean, we almost have 3. I only need 4 hours.
I mean, I get
4
like a little
hours.
slower thinking at night without the sun, but like,
Shit, I
I'm
feel like I
still
need
there,
like
man.
12.
Oh my god. Like, this is gonna be the one character that Aiden dislikes. And I love it.
Adamantly dislikes it that.
Yeah, just vehemently. Just.
Aiden, I feel like we got off on like the wrong route, man.
No.
Nope, don't like that wordplay either.
Okay, well, is there anything else that's nearby that we could try to take care of before nighttime then?
There was somebody else who said they lost a pet.
A large animal, I think it was.
This is large pit.
Reward is one powerful ally.
I bet it's the pet.
I bet it is too.
I bet it's someone who owns the pet and has a very overinflated sense of self.
What is...
Like me.
Alright, I'm sorry, like, I'm out of character. I'm having some flashbacks to a large crab.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that maybe I don't want to do this quest, just like out of
Yeah.
character.
just
There is somebody else who needed some snowberries. Fuck those are.
snowberries.
And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like the Four Seasons Chapel Lies, that's also kind of drawing my attention in as well.
I mean, we could always hunt down that bounty too. It's the one worth the most gold.
Yeah, that would be. Honestly, I think the bounty would be.
The most rewarding.
Well, it would be the one Aiden would seem most interested in.
But I mean, who posted the bounty? Is there like a lawman officer?
Is it the local constabulary? Is it?
Sorry.
I mean, like, that orc's name is Bonebreaker, and I don't have any bones.
I mean, obviously he can't hurt you.
He won't hurt him, you mean?
Well, yeah.
I'm not scared.
That's my boy.
Are shrubs capable of fear?
Let's not. Let's not.
Yeah, there's some.
I think perhaps this Bonebreaker bounty might be in our best interest, at least in the immediate future. But the fire magic of Tanlian would also be urgent. I feel like until there's more developments with the scarecrows, though, a generic strangeness is low on the priority list.
Seraph turns to Hedgeward. Oh my god, can you talk to scarecrows?
I never have before, but I've never talked to people before either.
Touche.
I mean, we can always just dick around and like do some shopping while we're in Millstone. I mean, Tanlian's what, like a day away?
About, yeah.
And we have to wait for the ferry to return in order to go back anyways.
I suppose. So if we were to spend time in town buying supplies and whatnot, then what else would we want to do while we're in Millstone?
We could always just go shopping.
Right, but aside from the shopping.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We could just kill some time waiting for evening, and then go check out the scarecrows tonight, and then from there we could go to Tanlian.
Okay.
When
I
that's
suppose that's
done.
fair.
But if you guys feel like Tanlian is more urgent and you want to head there now, I mean, we can just leave right now.
I mean, if we turn in the direction of Tanlian, do we see a column of smoke on the horizon?
You do not.
Okay, so I think we're okay for now.
For now, we'll keep an eye on it.
I like
You
how
see
there
a
was
pillar of fire shoot up into the... No, I'm kidding.
So it
Right.
makes sense that she took her horse, but I did not think of that out of character. So can I re-choose my spells for the day, Steven? Are you okay with that?
Yeah. That's why I just like threw that in there really quick. I was like, hold up, you guys might need to be aware of this because you probably just didn't think about it.
Yeah, I definitely did not think about it. So we can go back to Damriel. We can get the horse, and then I can get us another horse. That's not a problem. And we can head to Tanlian.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Are you gonna buy a horse
No.
or get a horse?
I'm just gonna get a horse.
Okay.
But that is if that's what you guys want to do.
I don't have an objection.
I love how
Me
you guys came to Millstone to do Scarecrow thing, and then you're like, fuck it.
I mean,
Well, I mean, we
we
could still be on the boat talking about what we're doing with our day. We promised the guy we'd see him back to Millstone safely. That was part of
That's
our
right.
contract.
That is true. Oh, thank you for doing this.
Ah, shit! I thought you were gone already.
No, we're on the boat. Remember? You just said that.
Oh right. Boat.
Maybe you'd wander off somewhere. Okay.
hoping desperately you'd fuck off.
Giant
That's an
spider
interesting plant you
backpack.
got there.
Thank you.
Starts like lifting up different branches of the shrub, inspecting it.
I'm gonna pull Hedgehog away and be like, excuse me, he's sensitive.
Yeah, man, I just don't like lift up your clothing.
Oh, please don't start doing that.
Miriam
Please do not.
just like kind of tightens her clothes around her.
Wraps her cloak a little bit tighter around herself.
I'll have a talk with him about keeping its shrub to himself.
It's kind of hard to tell on the map, but is there like a bridge crossing between Damriel and Tanlin, or do we have to go all the way to Terrell to do that?
You would have to go all the way to Terrell to do that.
Fuck me.
But you have that little boat thing that you can rent, and it's just like downstream. Well, river.
Well, do you guys want to take a
Yeah,
cart,
it'd be-
or do you want to take a boat?
I'd be fine with taking a boat.
I'd be fine with taking a boat as long as the boat doesn't go down. Still not a fan of water right now.
I mean, there's not a lot of giant spider backpacks in the boat with us, so it should be more comfortable than it was last time.
What's not to like about water?
A lot of
Water's
things.
great.
A lot
I
of.
love water.
Miriam's just gonna summon a little flame in her hand and just stare at the
Hey,
shrub.
hey. We don't threaten other party members, Miriam.
It's a shrub.
That talks. Whoa.
This
Hold
fucking
on.
shrub, man.
Let's save the fire magic for dealing with Tanlian, shall we?
Fight fire with fire?
Yes and no. Whatever is warranted. I'm not sure. But in any case, let's not potentially start a fire on the vessel we're on.
That's valid, okay.
So
Shrub just has like one like foot dipped into the water off the side of the boat. Side of the ferry.
he's gonna have a drinking problem.
One can only hope.
So as a party, are we deciding to skip the scarecrow thing, or are we going to Tanlian? Or are we not going to? Or are we?
Well, let's.
Are we going to do the scarecrow thing?
I don't think the timing worked out today. I think let's just go to Tanlian.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on board with that as a player. Let's do that.
So you like take the ferry to Millstone and you hang out until near sunset, and then you take the ferry back to Dameril.
Mm-hmm.
Heard. What do you do in Millstone?
Maybe a little bit of shopping.
Yeah, I could always go for a little shopping.
Yeah, I need a higher AC than I have currently. Is there a blacksmith or a leatherworker shop anywhere, Steven?
I mean, there is the. Let me just pull up this bulletin board handout and hope it
There's
loads.
the
There we go.
bronze hammer smithy.
Bespoke weapons, armor, horseshoes, nails, and decorative metalworks.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Braun 3 hammer smithy.
I would at the very least like to check that out.
That is
Yeah,
a Z. That is not a typo. That's just the Z in that font.
That
Heard.
that might seem like a good spot for Aiden as well, just in case.
I doubt they'll have anything that I can use, but it doesn't hurt to look.
I'm gonna go drink.
You know what? I'll go do that too. Fuck it.
Fire retro. What? What'd you say?
Sorry, I'm I'm reading over the new Eldritch Invocations since I have the other books now, the ones I was ill aware of. Some of
Oh.
these really fucking goods.
So yeah, Miriam and Xander go to a bar.
Yeah.
It's totally not a date.
Totally not
And
it.
Seraph and Aiden go to the Bronze Hammer Smithy.
Also, totally not a date. Except actually,
I assume Shrub is with Seraph.
yeah, it doesn't seem like anyone else wants him. So
Aw, poor Shrub.
Hedgeward, sorry, he has a name now.
he does have a name now.
Shrub.
My name is Hedgeward.
She's gone. Don't worry about her, BB.
Okay.
So,
Sorry, I was really curious about what your guys' reaction to Shrub was going to be, and I'm loving it. To Hedgeward.
If
Hedgeward,
this isn't
right.
even remotely the weirdest fucking thing that Xander's seen while he's been part of this group.
That's
Right.
valid.
but that doesn't mean that it can't also be annoying.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, all right. Let's do Seraph and Aiden first.
Awesome.
Okay.
You
Go
feel
ahead.
a general sense of distrust from your sword as you walk into a smithy.
Calm down. I'm not gonna hawk you here.
You'd better not. And as you walk into the smithy, it is basically what you would expect from a dwarven smithy. You have to duck a little bit to get under the ceiling. And in here, there are probably 5 or 6 dwarves that you can see milling about, working on various projects. One who is sitting at a desk writing something stands up and comes up to introduce himself. His name is Thurman. What can I help you with?
Aiden would let Seraph go first.
Oh, heard. I'm looking specifically for anything of a higher armor class than I've currently got.
What's an armor class?
I need
What?
something better than leather armor, and I'm also looking for a sickle.
Okay.
If you
Okay.
have any of those available.
Are you trained in using metal armors? They're a bit heavy and can be cumbersome.
Trained is a strong word. I'm aware of their existence. I don't think I could use one.
Making metal armor for someone who can't use metal armor.
Correct. Just like the pieces you put under it, the leather parts, I need more of those than metal.
He's like stroking his beard, brows furrowed, just thinking. Sickle's easy. We could do the sickle. That should take us maybe a day. Have the sickle
Beautiful.
ready for you.
Do you have? Oh, go ahead.
No, go you.
Do you also have any I don't know, anything someone not trained in leather armor could use either? Maybe like some fancy robes, or know where I could get something like that?
Let me. Then he snaps his fingers and he makes a short little hand motion to a couple of the dwarves that are the ones that are milling about, aren't really working on anything. And they come up to you and they start like measuring you, lifting your arm, measuring like from arm to fingertip. Basically just different measurements of you.
Okay.
They're speaking in Dwarvish to each other, which you don't know.
I do
But
not.
Thurman starts writing measurements down, you assume. He's writing something down while they speak to him. I don't hear any feedback from you, actually.
Yeah, I don't hear any feedback at all.
So yeah, they're there taking your measurements, and as quickly as they started, they stopped. He's like, we could try to work on something. It might be expensive. You have the coin to pay for it.
Probably yes.
I could work with probably. We can even do payment plans if you can't afford it all at once.
Sure. Let's see what you got first.
Yeah, sure thing. Come back tomorrow for the sickle. Give us a week for the armor.
Oh, okay. And the robes?
Same thing. About a week for those.
Heard. Should we talk colors, or are you just gonna figure it out? That's fine.
What colors you want?
Black for me, preferably. The robes, the more intricate you can make it, the better.
Damn it.
Reds,
So
golds, things like that.
more expensive, the better. Got it. Black,
Mhm,
red, gold.
mhm, mhm.
Sounds about right. We could do that.
Thank you.
Of course. And for you, sir, you're made of armor.
Well, yes. I'll be honest. I'm not looking for armor for myself, but I am looking to equip a militia of sorts. I'm looking to flesh out my armory, and I'm wondering if I could put together a standing order here in Millstone to reinforce the any guardsmen at Demerel.
Then who are you?
I am Lord Aiden, the new landed noble, titled for the titled in the care of Demerel Keep, or what's left of it.
Hmm. Hmm. Well,
I'm
I guess
sure
that makes
you're
you my
aware.
lord.
I'm sure you're aware it's seen better days, but
Does
I
that
am
get us a
looking
discount?
to. I am looking to make sure that I can do my best to take care of all people under my responsibility without putting undue strain or burden on your shop.
Of course. Well, we do outfit the local militia here in town. I'm sure we could outfit your men as well.
Excellent. Would I be able to leave a sum here and have you keep it in supply so that you can match any materials that we need in the future?
Aye, we can do that.
Excellent. I'll have the treasurer come by in the next few days, but in the meantime, I'm wondering if there's anything in particular you have that is of more of uh, more well. I once heard that the best way to get a gauge of a craftsman is to see their finest work, what they're most proud of. And I feel it would be best for me to ask you if you would be willing to show me what work you are most proud of in your career here.
Mm. Sure. Another hand motion is made. One of the people who measured Seraph runs back into a back room and comes out with a sword and hands it over to Tharman. Tharman? Tharman. I know my own names. He says, not knowing his own names. Thurman, sorry. Hands it over to Thurman, and Thurman hands you this sword and a scabbard. The scabbard is blood red leathered with gold inlay, kind of twisting throughout it, almost looking like lace, like gold lace on top of the scabbard. The hilt of the sword is also gold, same color of leather for the handle, and then it has a ruby in the pommel, and he hands you that.
And what kind of style of sword is it? Is it like a plain old like hand and a half broadsword, or is it like a basket hilt kind of thing?
It is a plain old hand and a half longsword,
Okay.
but he gestures for you to pull it from the scabbard.
Aiden would do so.
You notice the balance is great on that. Can be used one hand or two. But do me a favor and twist the pommel a quarter turn to the left.
Aiden would do so.
It extends into basically a bladed whip. One segment after another, releasing until you have a whip in your hand.
Hold on a damn second. I've played Bloodborne.
Yeah, it's that.
Aiden's eyes would kind of widen. He'd clearly be very impressed with this weapon.
I must ask, what gave you the idea for such a curious and exotic weapon?
I wanted a sword to cut someone way the fuck over there.
Relatable.
I fucking like this guy.
A valid impetus if I've ever heard one. Tell me, is it a display piece, or might it be for sale?
It can be for sale, but it's as much of a work of art as it is a weapon. You're getting a lot of like not feel good vibes from sword, by the way.
Right.
Your sword.
Is there? Can I feel? Hang on. Let me check my spells if I have detect magic. I have detect magic. Would I be able to cast it and sense what sort of magic, if any, is in this weapon?
Yeah, you can cast it. It is not magical at all.
Interesting. Okay. And what would this guy be asking for such a curious piece?
For this, I don't think I could let it go for less than 500 gold.
Interesting. Would you be willing to rework the scabbard for a price?
And separate the scabbard from the sword?
Not separate, but merely modify. Something that's more fitting of my colors.
Yeah, that's basically the same idea. Yeah. Sorry, I was responding to a thing in Discord. What colors would those be?
And I will produce the basic version of Aiden's heraldic device, the one with the crow and the loaf of bread, the blue sky over a green field.
Blue and green. I could do that. Probably
Excellent.
be another 100 gold on top of the asking price for the sword.
I think that's doable.
Sure thing. Come back in a week when we'll have her robes ready.
Excellent.
And I'm gonna hand over the 600 gold, or rather a writ with my official seal for him to collect the 600 gold, because I'm important now. I don't have to carry cash on me.
So, Stephen, just for the sake of knowledge, I ordered a new set of leather armor, a new set of robes, and a sickle.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure we got all of it.
I was still in his voice there for a little bit, but yes. Yes, that's what you ordered.
And then would
I smoke 3 pipes a day.
Oh.
The whole pipe.
just the
Yeah,
whole
but like,
pipe.
what's in that pipe?
I have a deal with
Nothing
the
but
woodworker
inhale.
down the street. It's fine.
A little special shrub you want to share?
Get some of the dankest roots.
Dwarves smoke roots now. That's a thing. That
Yep.
you invented a thing.
I mean,
Cool.
yeah, that makes that tracks for me. They have mushroom wine, right? That's also a thing.
Okay, so
That is a thing.
would
Yes.
would Aiden be able to leave with a basic scabbard that'll fit this piece for now?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I would like to know the stats of a bladed whip.
It's basically just going to be like the sword stats, the long sword stats, but with a 10-foot reach.
Hell yeah. Does it also count as a light weapon like a whip?
Yes.
Fucking sweet.
I wanted to stab a fucker way over there.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, the existence of the flamethrower means someone had to go, I need to set those assholes on fire without getting close.
I'm sorry, Miriam?
Yeah.
What Miriam does?
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, did I just hear my character concept?
So yeah, cutting over to Miriam and Xander in the bar. You guys are drinking, having a good time. I don't think Jonathan was pointed out to you last time by Seraph,
No, they weren't there.
but
Nope.
out of character, Jonathan's in the bar again.
Heard.
There's a higher percentage of dwarves in Millstone than you would expect, being this close to elf territory.
It's like midday, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably
It's
like
midday.
not jumping.
No, there's like 8 or 10 people there,
Okay.
That's
spread out
so-
around like 4 to 5 tables, or 4 tables and a few people at the bar.
That's the story of why I'm not allowed back at 50% of the bars in Boston City.
I mean, I'm just saying, lighting tables on fire generally does that to you. I've had that happen once or twice.
They asked to see some magic, so I showed them some magic. They can't blame me. They literally asked for it.
You know what? You're 100% right in that respect. Speaking of magic, what's your take on this Tanlian Tower? I don't know jack squat about this side of the world.
I haven't heard anything about it either, but
Definitely,
fire can do all sorts of weird shit.
definitely seems like something in your wheelhouse, though. I mean, you and fire, kind of get along most of the time.
Most of the time. I'm certainly intrigued to see what he means by expanding beyond his control.
I want to point out we are not having a hushed conversation, Steven.
Yeah.
Like we are talking at a pretty casual level for there not to be a lot of people in here.
Right.
Admittedly, I'm very curious to know about these scarecrows that Seraph discovered, but I mean, it could just be a bunch of kids playing a prank. So either way,
If they
it definitely makes me curious.
if they are playing a prank, I'm fucking sick and tired of it.
Do you know something about the incidents going on?
It's my farm.
Shit, here, pull up a chair. Maybe we can talk about it a little bit.
He leaves the bar and he comes and sits next to you guys.
So what's going on?
Every day, without fail, I wake up, the scarecrows are in a circle in front of the house. I put them back. I go to bed. I wake up. They're back in the same circle, like they're having a meeting.
How long's this been going on for?
About a month now.
Yeah, You really think teenagers are that dedicated to a prank?
No, actually, didn't realize it was a whole month.
Hmm.
Maybe
Well,
they are having a meeting.
They're
I don't know.
scarecrows.
Well,
They're
today I
straw
had
in clothes.
if you give it a couple of hours, there's a shrub that's gonna walk through that door along with a warforged and a tiefling.
Yeah, we've seen some weirder things.
You guys are adventurers. That checks out.
Yeah. We've got some business at Tanelin Tower that we're gonna probably be taking care of here in a couple of days. So if you guys don't solve the mystery in a couple of days, send a missive to Damriel and we'll come right back and we'll check it out.
We haven't solved it in a month, so yeah, it'll be there.
Alright. Works for me. You want a drink,
We'll,
by the way?
we'll stop that.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Just one Jonathan.
You're a local here, right? You said
Mhm.
that you it's your farm out there.
Yep.
What was the name of that wanted poster, Miriam?
Bone breaker something or other.
You know anything about this bone breaker fellow?
It's an orc that leads a raiding party that ravages different town, usually once every week or two. Steals a bunch of food. The towns have begun just holding up in their houses and not fighting back to keep from having any sort of casualties to the orcs.
Do you know who's posted the bounty?
Yeah, it's the local militia here.
It definitely
Their
seems like
name
our kind of
is-
work.
Their name is.
Excuse me while I open my character sheet into my name section.
It's the Owlbear Legion here in town that has the bounty on Dorcor.
Of course, it's the Owlbear Legion.
Oh yeah, of course. Like, come on, it's me.
I actually knew that already out of character.
I'm going to get an owlbear tattoo on my left arm.
Believe it.
Okay, so
There's a few things
we're
I
definitely
suppose.
gonna have to check that out later.
Yeah.
That can't be good for Lord Aiden to have a roving pack of orcs tearing up his countryside.
Yeah, no, that doesn't bode well.
Yeah. I figure we'll just have some more light conversation, and I mean I'll joke with Jonathan a little bit and drink for the
Yeah.
rest of the day, I guess.
Jonathan is very up in his head, and it's hard to get him to laugh, but you managed to do it a couple of times throughout the course of the afternoon.
Yeah. I'll pay for drinks for the table. How much is that gonna cost me?
A gold.
Okay. I'll mark that off.
How long would it take me and Aiden to eventually meet them back at this bar?
The whole thing with the sword and all of them, not long, like 30, 45 minutes.
So after this conversation.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Then I walk back into the bar. Eventually, I look at Miriam and I go, "You're about 5'8", right?"
Do I want to know why you're asking?
No.
Is she that tall?
She's
Miriam is
5'7".
5'7".
Okay.
Is Seraph 5'8"?
Sarah's 5'8".
Is that counting horns?
Her horns kind of wrap back, don't they?
Yeah, they're not really to her
Oh,
height.
okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you guys are about the same height. Interesting.
Funny. Good thing that I got, measured for those robes,
How much?
and we're damn near the same
Oh
height.
no, what did you do, Seraph?
Happy birthday?
You don't even know when my birthday is.
It's
You don't
fine.
even know when your birthday is.
I don't even know when my birthday
Yeah, when,
is.
Well,
say,
then-
when is your birthday?
It's officially next week.
I feel like this is information I should have.
I never really celebrated my birthday ever. I don't know.
That's key for Lakin did not figure out her character's birthday in character creation.
That's key for I will determine one some point tonight.
There's only 18 months to pick from. You
Oh,
got
wait.
this.
Hold on,
So-
hold on, Steven. All right, so if my parents boned in the winter, when would my birthday be?
I mean, like at what point in the winter?
I don't know, like early winter, I guess.
Just from my own knowledge, you do have a birthday that your
Yeah, I
character
was a
does
Halloween
know, but you don't know when that is.
baby.
If your character's boned in the winter.
Sorry, Tatum just goes. Tatum was just like, I was a birthday gift for my parents because she was a birthday baby. Meanwhile, I was a Halloween baby.
Nice.
I was about to say, because, like, Xander's parents were, like, farmers, and they owned a mill. So as soon as it got fucking cold, they ain't got shit to do but fuck.
Like early summer.
Okay, I guess I'll look at the calendar later and figure out.
I didn't even need to do that. There's 18 months.
Yeah.
9 months pregnancy, half a year.
So what happened?
If somebody was, I don't know, conceived in like mid-springtime.
Mid-fall.
All right, cool. That's when Miriam's birthday is, sometime in mid-fall.
So it already passed.
Yeah.
It's a late birthday present.
Wait, is there a
Everybody
cool mid-fall
missed
day?
Miriam's birthday and nobody said anything.
What's a birthday? I'm
It's
just
a-
kidding. I'm just a forgetful asshole. I know
How
what a
do you
birthday
not-
is.
To be fair, I forget my own birthday.
My birthday's like today, man.
We know, Hedgeward.
I would ask the barkeep if they sell cupcakes.
They do not.
The
Damn
fuck
it.
is he gonna do with a cupcake?
Shut up, Aiden.
Just like you put a candle in the cupcake and get it close to Hedgeward, and he just like crawls up the wall.
Here, let me light that for you. Which one, the cupcake or the shrub? We'll find out.
Why are you guys so mean to me?
Okay, I did some math. I got my birthday on my character sheet now.
To be fair, that was
Hold on.
me asking what the fuck he was gonna do with a cupcake, not Aiden.
I know.
Hold on. Where can I find the calendar? Is that in the Atlas thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
is in the
under
Legend.
history and then Calorith's calendar.
BRB figuring out Miriam's birthday.
Okay, so you guys just want to sit down and drink with us? You guys have anything else you want to do today?
Well,
I'm gonna turn to what the fuck was his name? The guy you were just talking to,
Jonathan.
Jonathan. I was just say I had it written down, but I accidentally deleted it like an asshole.
I told you there'd be a tiefling of Warforged in a shrub.
I'm gonna
You
turn
were
to
right.
Jonathan, and then I'm gonna say, I thought we talked about you staying home with your mom.
Yeah, and then the scarecrows were in a fucking circle again, and I want to drink enough to forget it.
Hmm.
Apparently, this has been going on for over a month.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Jonathan seems like a lot of fun. She says as sarcastically as possible.
Look, you have something inanimate at your place. Keep arranging itself a certain way every day, and you see what it does to your psyche.
Listen, motherfucker, let's not play whose life is worse right now. I will destroy you.
Yeah, don't argue with Seraph. Not
do
a.
I count as inanimate?
You're not.
So I get dressed every day. Does that count?
You're animating right now.
Xander just face palms
That feels racist.
and then raises
Is
his
that
hand to
racist?
order another drink.
Yeah, the bartender comes up and gives you one.
Cool, my birthday is also in my character sheet now.
Look at you guys having birthdays and shit.
I'm just glad that my birth month is
I almost
that-
picked
I was born in Oh, that's a pretty cool day. No moons that day.
Yep.
So, what more do we know about this scarecrow situation?
Jonathan will explain it
fucking year
for
is
the
it?
third time. Stephen will not. You were here.
Actually, I think Jordan was.
Yeah, I think Jordan was
stepping
actually
out for
gone.
that.
Oh, you were actually gone.
But through context clues, I know that they arranged themselves overnight, and there are no footprints.
It's been happening for about a month.
Okay.
Yeah, no footprints. It looks like the scarecrows drag themselves. There's like a line where the stick into the ground moves, but no footprints moving them. 30-second break. I'm gonna run to the fridge.
Okay.
All right.
Frid- Ooh. Downstairs. Yeah, needed to clarify that Miriam is not 126 years old.
Steven is back.
Heard.
The almighty voice in the sky is back.
Yeah, you're a half elf. You're not a full elf. I
Yeah.
had to stop myself there for a second. I was like, wait, doesn't that?
No, not 126.
I'm sitting here trying to
That
figure
would
out how old that this would put me. Maybe 27, right?
yes. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Aiden just stopped counting after a while.
Aiden old.
Seraph would not know when her birthday is.
Fair. Did you pick a day to celebrate it, or did you just not care?
I assume it would have never came up. My parents died when I was pretty young.
Fair.
Happy birthday, dear Sarah.
Seraph doesn't need help making her tragic backstory even more tragic.
How many drinks before I gotta make a Constitution save?
Yeah, same.
Yeah, that's a thing that we do.
Also,
Was it
how,
like con modifier?
I think it's con modifier plus 10.
Oh,
how
shit.
long until
Fuck,
a
I
lot of
drink so
drinks.
much.
Hold on.
That's,
There it is.
I was like, that's a lot of goddamn drinks.
So you guys are drinking like moderate drinks probably, or okay, so there's 6 levels of strength: watered, weak, moderate, strong, very strong, and deadly.
Yeah, moderate.
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 Yeah.
We're just drinking whatever ale the inn hat or the bar has.
Okay, so moderate gives you 2 levels, and once those levels reach your Constitution score +1.
The score, like the whole score, or the modifier?
The whole score.
Okay, then I'm not gonna get drunk drinking with
Yeah,
Miriam.
that would be 15 drinks.
Yeah, because that's 20.
Hedgeward will dip his root into the cup of drink you got for him.
beautiful.
Oh God.
Oh
How-
no.
How drunk am I on 3 strong drinks?
What's your Constitution score?
My constitution is 14.
You don't have to make a roll yet.
Okay.
Yes,
You're
because
at-
getting drunk before getting on a ship is probably a great.
Like we're
You're at
taking the
9.
ferry back. We'll sober up.
Sarah's had a rough couple of days. Leave her alone.
All right, so
I mean, did you guys want to take care of the scarecrow thing? I mean, it's getting dark.
You can always catch
I
the ferry in the
suppose.
morning.
Seraph nods.
Why not?
How do I... this?
Well, Jonathan, you're in luck. Looks like we'll be taking the case.
Oh, well, thank you. That... Maybe I can actually not drink myself into a stupor to fall asleep.
I mean, you could still do that if you really wanted to.
I'd like to not have to.
Speaking of which, you give it a couple of months. Come to Damriel. You can have a drink on me at the bar we're setting up over there.
Setting up a new bar?
Yeah, I'm thinking about calling it the Crying Dragon.
It's not a bad name for a bar.
It's better than her suggestion.
I thought my suggestion was great.
You know, taint, that word, it means different things. Like, not just corruption.
Where?
I think that was the point.
I don't know what I love more. The idea that she was naming it after the anatomical taint, or that she didn't know what taint meant.
Hey now, Miriam is fairly intelligent.
she's well
She
read.
says as she looks at her intelligence score.
Like I say, yeah, we're gonna go. Let's go to the farmhouse.
Yeah. The drinking rules are now on the wiki
Thank you, sir.
for easy access. It's just doop.
How does that factor for Aiden, who has a resistance to poisons?
I think I gave you an actual +10 to your drink constitution thing.
Oh God.
You'd have to drink so much.
Or very, very strong drinks.
Mm-hmm.
I vote that after this, we all just go to a bar, get super drunk, and play Truth or Dare.
I'm so down for that.
For my friends, ale, and for me, Everclear.
I've got
I'll
some
try
of
to
that.
keep up.
I hope I gotta.
Seraph immediately stops drinking to prepare for future drinking.
Okay, there we go. I was waiting for the map to load in.
Is this a thing that I...
This is a
Oh,
nice
no,
map.
God damn it. I
This
hate
is
my
a
laptop.
very nice map.
It's very vibrant.
I am
like
assuming the
colors.
scarecrows are not currently in a circle, even though we are approaching it at dusk.
Correct.
Also, it would be snowy, right?
It would be snowy, yes. These rows of cabbages to the northwest of where you guys are right now are covered in snow.
Those poor cabbages.
We'll just pretend like there's
Or lettuce. It's lettuce.
No,
Those-
it's cabbages. You
That
said it.
poor lettuce.
my cabbages.
Exactly.
Is that how you grow iceberg lettuce? Is that how that works?
We
They
are
do grow
Team
through the
Avatar.
winter. They do grow through the winter, and that is the type of lettuce that's growing here.
Huh. That's why it's
Is
basically.
that why we can't grow
water.
lettuce in Stardew
Okay.
Valley?
Do what?
Is that why we can't
Travis?
grow lettuce in Stardew Valley?
I think so.
Now for a whole year.
I have a thing. I have a thing here. Monsters. Construct.
I really want to change out of my armor because I feel like this is gonna be like a stealthy thing, but I have not had the opportunity to have a place where I can change.
He's literally putting scarecrow tokens on the map as we speak.
Let's listen closely to see how many times we can hear Steven hit Control V.
Oh no, I'm just clicking and dragging. I'm using one hand for this because I'm lazy.
Fuck.
You can hit Control V with one hand.
Yeah, but then you have to switch to the other hand to like move them around the
I
map.
kinda, like, move the map on my laptop. It thinks I'm trying.
I guess I gotta do like the paladin thing when we first get here, right? Like go
Paladin
out,
thing?
like go out in the middle of the field and try to use divine sense.
Oh, Lakin.
Yeah.
Remind me to bring you that mouse next time we're in the same area.
Oh
Together.
yeah. Thank you.
I don't know why that just struck me, but it did.
Yeah. So here you are at the farm. Welcome. It's a little peaceful farm. Shout out to Dice Grimorium for the map.
It's right there.
Are there any people actively working on the farm as we approach, or is it pretty quiet out here?
It's pretty quiet out here.
And are these the scarecrows?
Those are the scarecrows.
Okay.
Can I move my token, or are you gonna have a? Is there gonna be a problem with me moving myself?
Nah, you can move yourself.
I'd like to go probably like sort of in the center of the field, and I just want to use divine sense. That never works.
Presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor, and a powerful good rings like a heavily music in your ears. Open your awareness to it. You know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the type. Within the same radius, you also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the Hallow spell. Nope, doesn't trigger on anything.
Steven, having been here before, I know exactly where the scarecrows are going to end up, right?
Yeah,
I would
basically where you guys started standing.
Okay.
I would like to
Oh
suggest
wow, that's
to the
fucking
rest
creepy as shit.
Yep.
that I put Hedgeward down, I put Crow inside Hedgeward, and then,
I was
And-
wondering how long it would take you to do that.
and then we hide somewhere else so that I can watch it while they think they're not being observed.
Oh, right, Hedgeward. That's a thing. Hedgeward.
Oh, that's a great token. As a point of order, can I do the investigating thing? Like look around in the snow to see if there's signs of anyone else coming in through here? You said there's snow on the ground, right?
Uh-huh.
Has it snowed in the last few days?
Yeah, there was a light dusting last night.
Okay, so yeah, I'd like to maybe investigate, see if I find anything that sticks out as odd, or anything I think would be odd.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Non-advantage rate.
If you roll a fucking 7.
Oh, my investigation sucks. Probably should have done something else.
12 is better than 7. 12 is 5 better than 7.
I would say it's significantly better than 7.
In this farm area,
No,
it seems like there are too many scarecrows for how big the farm is, but it's really the only thing it's the first thing that strikes you as odd. The second thing is you could see the drag marks that leads from where they are to in front of the house. Up in front of the house, it sort of makes a spiral around like where they were a little bit. And this is something that you have to like look to see because of the light dusting of snow. But following it around, it's definitely like a spiral until they're at their resting position. But other than that, there's no footprints that you can see, like leading along those spirally paths. There are footprints that lead basically straight from 6 different points on that circle back to where the scarecrows are.
It's him putting them back, is what I'm assuming those are.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they moved themselves.
Or something that could fly and carry them.
But then there wouldn't be drag marks on the ground.
Maybe the dragging was deliberate, or they can't lift them too much higher off the ground other than to just drag them.
Can I take a closer look at the scarecrow that's next to us?
Yeah.
I've heard legends of mischievous fairies that tend to play pranks of such caliber.
Can I take a long hard look at maybe like the wood of the pole it's in and around, pretty much like kind of dig into it a little bit and see if there's like any sigils or runes or markings that might suggest that this has been enchanted in some way?
Yeah. Make an investigation check.
Fuck, why am I the one doing this? You guys are so much better.
Dig in those scarecrow guts. Digging around, it's just burlap, old clothing that's tattered and torn, and straw set on basically a T that's lashed together to look vaguely like a human.
I think
normal ass scarecrow.
I feel a strange kinship with these things.
Can you maybe talk to them and convince them to stop doing this?
I mean,
Is that racist?
I can try.
Is today just be
Excuse
racist
me?
to Aiden?
Excuse me,
Just said he had a
fellow
kinship.
creatures. Stop it. Thank you.
Well, job done. Let's go
I've-
get our reward.
I've done all I can.
You see no sort of response to that.
So in all seriousness, we plan on, what, waiting?
Yeah.
I say we wait, and I'll look through Crow and see what we can see. Maybe if they think we're watching them, they won't do anything.
Alright. Sounds good.
Aiden will look around for a spot to, I don't know, post up.
I mean, there's this little area here behind
Yeah,
us.
there's also conveniently, like a barn here.
I think that's their house.
What is this building here?
Is it the house? I don't know.
It's a little shed.
Can I go check out the little shed?
Yeah.
If it's open?
I mean, it's not open, but like when you push on the door, it just swings open. It's not even.
You find
latched.
some nudie mags and a half ounce of weed.
Yeah, I guess I like the poke around here, because I mean, anything could be a clue to what's going on, right?
Sure, why not? This far north, it's more likely to be dinner sap than weed.
Does somebody else with a higher investigation score want to help me, and I'll just help them?
I'll help. Oh, yeah.
How high is your
I'll
investigation?
help you.
I got a +1.
Mine's
Got
a
a plus
5.
3.
Why is it Seraph investigating?
Because I have a plan. Because
Because Seraph investigated last time and she kept rolling 7s.
She rolled 3 7s in a row, which is a 1 in like 8,000 chance.
Oh my god.
I will help you look around. Or Aiden can.
Aiden, make that roll with advantage.
Oh,
I
shit.
doubt you'll
All right.
get higher than that, but make that roll with advantage. And you're investigating the shed.
Oh.
Well,
got
he
a
damn well
21.
did it.
Wow. So this is shedstigation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking around the shed, there's some like bags of fertilizer, a few like tools that they use for the farm. It's not a great big farm, so there's no like attach this to a horse. It's just literally like a handheld plow. Digging through there. On the ground, you are actually like underneath one of the boxes. You are able to make out basically what Xander was looking for on one of the scarecrows. There's some weird sigil on the ground.
Hey, Miriam or
Maria's.
Can I
Sarah,
kind of see if
people
I can
who
figure
are
out what it
better
might
at
be?
this.
See
You
if
could
I
arc
recognize it.
Kana.
Yeah.
Go
You
ahead.
see right there, between the sack of shit and the dirty hoe, there's a sigil.
Would Eyes of the Rune Keeper allow me to read it?
I mean, you could try, but it's not a word. It is like a
You might be able to decipher like the meaning behind the rune, but not what it does. Like if it like symbolized death, I think like the Eyes of the Runekeeper would tell you that.
I'll let you Arcana with advantage, Seraph.
Okay.
Wow.
I think my
Solid.
thing's right.
I mean, you
Are you like? Is one of your character flaws afraid of scarecrows?
please roll a natural 20 for your advantage,
Apparently.
please.
Fuck, I'm done.
7.
I'm d-
I mean,
I got an 8.
Seraph
I mean,
7 with the Eyes of the Runekeeper thing. You don't know exactly what it is, but you have a feeling that it's tied to. Let me just look this up.
Yeah, I did not prepare to detect magic today, so I can't try to detect magic it.
You're aware that it's tied to illusions somehow.
okay.
Illusions.
Maybe not illusion. Hold on.
Maybe alteration or
Conjuration.
conjuration. Where's Jonathan at, by the way?
It would be conjuration.
Did he come with us?
Yeah, he would have come with you. He's here.
Hey, you know what the hell's up to deal with this?
I've never seen that before. We don't generally move that crate of shit.
Yeah, great.
That's
You-
just where we store the shit.
You piss off any wizards lately? Usually those who use magic can be very vengeful and angry at you if you make any kind of mistakes.
It's true.
I don't think I've done anything of the sort.
Has
Miriam.
anybody come by here maybe trying to buy the land out from under you? Or...
Nobody came by to try to buy the land.
Hmm.
There was someone who came by asking for help, but I didn't have the means, so I had to turn them away. Just some old woman, though.
Yeah, piss off a wizard. It happens every
I think
freaking
there might
time.
be a red down there if there is. Will you grab it for me?
I wonder.
Aiden is going to going to examine this sigil that's in the shed. Is there like an indentation? Like is it carved?
Yep.
I'm
It
gonna
is
make a
indeed
charcoal
carved.
rubbing of it.
Hit him.
Yeah.
Would I be able to roll a maybe a history check to see if it's to see if I can see what language the sigil is built off of, or if it's like an alchemical symbol?
Yeah, you can. You teacher of young children.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Guys,
you have
we're
no
really-
fucking clue.
This is why Xander was doing it earlier.
Well, it's possible that whoever you spoke to earlier, Jonathan, might be the culprit, but it might be some other mischievous force. I honestly have no clue. Well, I have a clue, but it just hasn't led us any further.
I guess at the very least, would you mind if we stayed here for tonight, at least to try to catch someone in the act?
Yeah, you can stay here. There's plenty of room in our living room on the floor. There's a couple of benches, but I honestly think the floor is more comfortable.
Any objections?
Aiden wouldn't object.
Should we set up the shrub and crow?
If I can teach the shrub to play the pan flute somehow.
Shrub doesn't have lungs.
Yeah, no lungs.
I mean, neither do I, but I still manage.
I'm
You have a
going.
diaphragm.
I'm gonna set the shrub down directly where they all meet in the middle, and I'm going to explain to Hedgeworth that he has to remain very quiet till I come back. And I'm going to put his brother inside of him, and it's not as weird as it sounds.
Whoa, like
What are
I've
you doing, mouse bro?
never had like anything inside me before.
Oh, this
All
is
right,
already
so
the
on
worst.
that
This is
note,
already-
Shrub is a virgin.
Ellie just gave me the weirdest fucking look as she was like walking by.
as she
So
should.
anyway, I gotta
I said what I
go.
Oh Lord.
That was very awkward.
Yeah, I guess.
So that-
What the
I guess I'm just gonna pull my bedroll out of my friggin' pack and like lay it on the floor and take a nap. You got a while to wait, right?
It's getting closer to sundown, but you'd have no idea when in the middle of the night this happens.
Yeah. I figured Sarah would wake me up.
Yeah.
Where are you going behind the house? We can be in the house.
'Cause that's what I thought we were doing. That's fine. In the house.
Yeah, Jonathan invited you in. Also, you're not a vampire. You could go in if you want.
Or is she?
Is this darker?
You don't know my backstory.
Cobblestone. Is this a window because it's lower? Is that why it's darker? Or is this all solid wall?
It's just all solid wall. They're too
Damn.
poor for windows. Too poor for windows.
Got to use
Alright,
They're
so
the
I'm
trying
gonna
to
go
avoid the
try to
window
find a-
tax.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find a Macintosh apple tree. And then give up on that joke promptly. So is there anything else we want to do for the rest of the evening?
I'm taking a nap.
What's that like? I've never. No, I'm kidding.
It's like being awake, except for you're not.
It's almost as if you're sleeping, but for a shorter period of time.
Yeah.
It's like death, but temporary.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
A lot less risk.
That spoke so directly to my ADHD brain, Steven.
Sorry.
Like, no, that's why I can't take naps. It's like, nah, I just like my brain does not want to shut off. It resists.
Mm-hmm. I feel that. I stayed up until 6:30 a.m. last night this morning.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, it is after 9. I know we started late, but I have an early morning.
Heard. You okay going until like 10 on the dot, or do you want to end it a little earlier?
A little earlier would be great.
9:45.
Sure.
9:45 is the end time for tonight. So yeah, you guys are napping, except for Seraph. Well, Xander is napping. Aiden's just kind of chilling and doing his like conk out thing he does, and Miriam's hiding in a corner.
Yeah, as she does.
There's no water out there. Why are you so afraid?
Afraid of a
There's
lot
a
of
well
things.
right there.
There's snow everywhere. It's frozen
true.
water.
Okay,
True.
yeah, fair. You can't drown in frozen
Also,
water.
you don't know how many birds might be out there.
I thought Yolka and Crow or Mouse got you over your fear of birds.
Oh, no. They were just the exception. Got used to them.
She's a demi,
Also, you're-
but like for birds.
Also, you're part of an organization comprised almost entirely of bird people.
You're
Information
you're
nobody had
not
until this
wrong.
That is not information that has been disclosed.
I mean, out of character people know it.
Yeah, I know.
All
I
right,
didn't,
so yeah,
but that's okay.
a few hours pass by. It is the middle of the night now, and you see through Crow's eyes the scarecrows glow a pinkish purplish color, very faintly at first, and then it grows in intensity a little bit.
For the record, since I can't like openly communicate, I'm just every time I see this or everything I see, I'm saying quietly to Miriam sitting right next to me. So when she
Yeah.
determines that it's time to tell everybody else, she can do so.
Yeah. The glow hits them one by one, starting with the one off in the distance, and you're not sure if something's happening or if you've just been staring at them for too long before the second one starts to glow faintly. And then you think something's actually going on, and then before long, all 6 of them are glowing, and then they snap into a T-pose, and they just start sliding along the ground to surround Shrub and Mouse, or Shrub and Crow.
Hey,
Just need to
yeah,
do one
wake everybody up and be like, shit's
go
happening.
up. And you see as in unison all of them spiral around. This time they circle Shrub and Crow the Mouse 3 times before landing in their final resting position.
Tatum's sister just got engaged. Sorry.
And at this point,
Yeah.
they drop the T-pose and they're just standing there, slightly glowing purple.
Yeah, I'm waking everybody up and I'm telling them what's going on.
Y'all get up and I'll go outside. I ain't scared.
Yep, same. Aiden will go out and hold his hand that has the party pack glitter cannon ready to like blast particles over an invisible foe.
I hate you.
I love you, Steven.
Yeah, so you guys are out here. The scarecrows are glowing purple, giving off a faint light to the surrounding area, reflecting off the snow.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Detect Magic.
Yeah, they're magic.
I would like to use Divine Sense again.
Is there anything with Detect Magic that would allow me to see the connection between these things and the source of whatever is happening?
Also, if it matters, I'm going to cast Detect Thought.
You
Go
sense
into
a
the
thought in the
shed
shed.
where that sigil was. See what might be going on in there.
The sigil is also glowing the same purple color.
Oh, that's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Sorry.
Is it just like, oh, that is a lot, yeah. Is it just like drawn into the ground? Like, could I realistically, like, I don't know, like, draw a line through it with
Scuff
something?
it.
It is carved into the ground.
could I pull out my dagger and try to like carve through it, just like break it?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. That is a thing you do.
That sounds like the voice of a GM who's about to ask for a save.
Yep.
She's familiar with those.
I'm doing a thing really quick. And then I really hope I'm on the GM layer here.
Who is Sarah focusing on for detect thoughts?
The scarecrows.
Sarah, if you do not get any thoughts from the scarecrows,
Okay.
Aiden, your question is about to be answered.
Oh, no.
Neat.
It was Miriam all
Miriam,
along.
I would like for you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's the one I'm second best at. Okay. Ha!
You
Okay.
are going to take
Oh, shit. Oh,
6 damage as you're blasted back into the wall, as the scuff mark you make damages the sigil there, and it no longer glows purple. Those of you outside hear a bang and then a thud, and then the scarecrows stop glowing purple. And then, oh gosh, can I do it this way? Nope. They're just gonna pop in one by one.
Excuse me?
And you see 2 individuals, one male, one female, kind of pop into existence with their arms outstretched over where the scarecrows are.
Hey, what the fuck?
cool.
Where are these tokens? Are there tokens on the field for these?
Yeah.
Yes,
right.
one is right there. Right there. I'll just shift you to it. And then the other one is on the other side of the circle over here.
I see the one just south of the well.
There's one directly east of you.
It's
Like
right
6
off the corner of
squares.
the house.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you.
Yep. And it is at this point that they look not friendly. And I would like you guys to roll initiative.
Sorry.
Initiative.
I love that. I love that initiative roll, guys.
Hi.
I did even better than you did.
Yeah, better.
Technically speaking. Wow, we all rolled
I have
trash.
a point of order. Is the moons in the sky? Can I even fucking see anything out here?
Yeah, how dark is it right now?
Today is the 12th of White Wind.
I would like to argue if it was dark outside and we knew that it was dark when we were walking out, Miriam would have used dancing lights so that we could all see.
Okay.
Yeah, there's moons outside. You guys can see.
Okay.
There's a very, very light cloud cover that kind of gives the moons a creepy sort of halo. But you guys can see.
Okay.
We are on the farm map.
Okay,
Hello,
fuck.
farm map.
I'm blind as fuck.
Welcome to my world, Travis.
Thanks, Jordan.
It's
So
dark
yeah.
here.
Aiden, it is your turn.
Literally everyone botched initiative. Holy crap.
Yeah.
That was oof.
There's not an initiative roll over 10. No, wait. Yeah, there's not an initiative roll over 10.
Let's see here.
At least we were all bad.
So what do these figures look like?
So they're humanoid, kind of elvish looking. One is male, one is female. They look different from any elves you've seen, though.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They have snow white skin.
Snow elves heard.
It's not the worst way to describe him.
Let's see. And they don't look friendly?
They don't look friendly, not at all.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, bonus action to cast darkness centered on myself through Invictus.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm then going to surge forward. The darkness will envelop around the magical darkness. Hang on. Darkness has like a 30-foot radius?
20, I think.
20-foot radius. All right, I'm going to put an aura on myself to aid me and Steven in
It's
seeing.
a 15-foot sphere.
Is that 15-foot radius or 15 feet?
Radius. Radius
Okay.
sphere.
So one fewer square.
Save changes.
So you could give yourself an aura for 15 feet?
Yep. I can see it and Steven can see it, but I don't think you guys can.
I can totally see it.
I cannot.
Yeah, I
Right.
can't.
Nobody is affected by it in the party.
Heard.
Yeah. Let's see here. So that was my bonus action, and as my action, I'm going to preemptively strike this one that I'm next to with Invictus.
Yeah.
A 17. I forgot to uncheck Bless.
Gotcha.
And then I did not declare any cantrips or whatever, so Blackfire Blade does not go off this time.
Gotcha. There we are. There's the character sheet. A 17's totally gonna hit.
Cool. So that's a total of 15 damage, 12 regular, 3 necrotic.
Cool. Yeah.
And
he
I'll be
takes
right
the
back.
15 damage. All right. Seraph, it is your turn.
Hey, I'm gonna attack this. Is this the boy or the girl?
That would be the girl.
Okay, I'm gonna attack that lady with a couple Eldritch blasts,
Mm-hmm. Like you do.
like you do.
Both of those are going to hit, and the lady will take 15 points of damage.
That was awfully close to milady, and if you could just
My lady.
make the distinction more.
We could get you a
Next time.
fedora if you want, Steven.
Nah, I'm okay.
Yeah, but unless anyone needs healing, which it's only been one round of combat, so no, I don't have a bonus action.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, that's right, Miriam has.
No, you're fine. You can't see me, so
Yeah, I can't see you anyway.
it's fine.
Well, then I'm gonna have Crow move closer to that direction.
Yeah.
Luckily,
put
I
the shrub
didn't
in an
take that
actual
whole
square
13
now.
damage.
Oh shoot, guys! I'm sorry, I forgot. How could I forget this?
How could
Shrub
you forget
needs
what?
initiative.
Does Hedgeward have attacks? And why is his name Yoon?
Because I just gave him a random ass name.
Uh-huh.
I think that was the random one it gave him, and I just shortened it.
Heard. Oh, he technically would have went first. He did.
Yeah, he would have. He'll just get like 2 turns in a row in a minute. Or, no, I'll do his now. Shrub is not smart. Shrub is
well.
going to attack Scarecrow.
I have
Shrub
returned.
missed.
It's too tall for me, Mama. It's too tall for me, Mom. Oh, I don't like that. No, bad.
Oh no. Oh,
I just
no.
noticed that the scarecrows themselves are on the initiative order, and I hate it.
First 3 are going to come at Seraph.
Okay.
Oh my.
I don't like it.
I'd like to
Uh,
spend my kinship
Before we get
points.
into this, are we going for new Seraph's health points or old Seraph's health points? I need to know before.
Let's just use Old Seraph for this whole session, and
Okay.
then I'll look over New Seraph to...
It's effectively the same, but plus 6 health points.
Gotcha. It's a 16, a 13, and an 11.
Yeah, all those are gonna hit.
Wow, you have no AC.
Yeah.
I thought your AC was 11.
Well, yeah, it is 11. Sorry,
So only 2 of them are gonna hit.
I'm used to being a DM. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You're only gonna take 13 damage.
Only. Yep.
Only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aiden. These 3 are going to come at you.
Do they have any sort of disadvantage because of the magical darkness?
They do have disadvantage. Wow, all of them miss.
Okay. Yay. Sorry, my microphone got bumped.
Oh, you're good. So now the
Boy, how much would it suck for Ilya's girlfriend to die while she was gone?
Let's see.
Tatum just turned around and went, "What?"
These did not populate with spells, and that makes me mad.
It hasn't been doing that for me either all week long. I don't know why. It's fucking infuriating.
Yeah, it is. Let me just look this spell up so I can see. Make a ranged spell attack. Do ranged spell attack.
Did you just say something about novel? Is that what I heard?
No, I asked Tatum if she was writing a novel.
Oh, heard.
Okay.
Not to backpedal, but in fairness, do the scarecrows have that stipulation on the ones that hit Seraph?
What stipulation?
If the target is a creature, it must succeed a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yes. Yes. Thank you for that. Seraph, I would like for you to make a saving throw.
Oh, wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, there's one attack, and there's another attack. It's gonna miss. Oh, yeah, you're good. It's gonna miss Seraph and then hit Aiden. I think. No. Yeah. Wait. Is your AC 20?
Mine is 18.
Yeah, so that second one's gonna hit you. And you are going to take 1d10 worth of damage.
What kind of damage?
It will be force.
Okay.
They both cast Eldritch Blast, which
I was
Seraph
about
would
to say,
be innately.
They're definitely casting Eldritch Blast. You rolled a 1d10. They're force damage.
Yeah. So, Aiden, you're going to take 6 damage.
Okay. I wrote it down.
Miriam, it's your turn.
Am I knocked prone or anything from that?
No, you just got flung against the wall. You're still on your feet.
Lovely. Cool. Last 30 feet I can go. Here. That's a lot of fucking scarecrows. I'm gonna do Scorching Ray, and I'm gonna do one on each of the scarecrows next to Seraph. Left to right, I'm assuming. It's just gonna be the easiest.
Okay, sorry, where I was typing to a thing. Those
No,
3
you're
attacks
good.
are going to what now?
The ones by Seraph left to right.
One's by Seraph left to right.
The
Okay.
scarecrows.
23 will hit, 8 will miss, 7 will hit.
Fire damage.
Yeah.
Set the motherfucker on fire.
Yeah. Well, this one's dead.
Does it look like she got a critical hit super effective?
Basically, I mean, it's fire damage against a burlap sack filled with straw, so
Yeah.
you can figure that out.
Okay.
This one missed, and then this one is going to take a lot of damage.
That one is not dead?
Nope.
God damn it.
And then after that, it's going to be Xander's turn.
I am such in a bad place right now.
You're so far away,
Yeah.
You are.
and you're not a rangy boy.
I guess I'll move 30 feet to here.
Oh, you didn't want to like step up onto the boxes and do a flip?
I mean, I could have, but I don't think it's a good idea for me in particular to do that. What did this lady do last time? It was her turn.
Oh. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
She Eldritch Blast. So she is a wizard of some kind.
A warlock?
For a warlock, yeah.
Nope, wizard. Everyone who casts magic that isn't holy magic is a wizard.
Okay.
I wonder, do warlocks have good wisdom saves? You guys want to find out?
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
How far can I do this? 60 feet? I'm within 60 feet, right? Yeah. I would like to cast... hold
Magic
person.
missile. Too bad. Oh. Hold person. Concentration up to 1 minute. Choose a humanoid you can see. Makes a wisdom saving throw.
There's a 14 is my spell save DC. They are paralyzed.
Yeah.
Which means any melee attacks that hit them are automatic critical hits.
Paralyzed.
Is there a marking to denote the paralysis?
I put the aura marking on them. Because it seems like a force field holding the person there.
It's not the one next to you, Aiden. It's the other one.
It's the other one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I can't see the one next to you, and I also can't bless us all because I can't see you. So that
Fair
was
enough.
the best thing I could do with my turn. Yeah, that's it for me. I mean, if
the shrub is just jumping into combat.
if it hits, it crits. So
If it hits, it crits.
Yeah, that hit.
But did 0 damage.
it gets to roll another d4.
Why does that say 0 damage?
Because it has a -1 on its strength.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
I'm pretty sure the shrub just crit for 0 damage.
No, I crit for 1.
That's with -1 though.
Yeah,
The modifier only plays in once.
yeah.
you roll
The
the dice
modifier is
to-
only once.
Okay. Shrub just crit for 1 damage.
That's amazing.
MVP.
Is she
Most
dead?
valuable plant.
I bet she's dead.
No,
But
she's
it
not
is
dead.
just as a note, it is only melee attacks that automatically crit.
Aiden, you're surrounded by skirkers and a warlock.
Yeah. So as a bonus action, I'm going to designate the nasty one here as the target of Hexblade's curse.
Mhm.
And then I am going to declare that this will be a Blackfire Blade attack. Am I attacking a blinded opponent? Do I get advantage here?
You can see, right?
Yeah, I'm unaffected by my own darkness, but
Yeah, I'll give you
it's
advantage.
magical darkness. Okay.
Also, all of them are positioned in a way to not have advantage.
Right.
There are 8 squares around you. 4 of them are surrounding you. Nobody has advantage. Stupid ass fake scarecrows.
Okay, so let's make the melee attack. I forgot to unclick the wait, I did unclick the blast. That was a crit.
Yeah.
And then does the damage from Blackfire Blade get doubled?
If it's dice damage, yes.
Okay.
Well, that one is dead.
Oh shit! All right.
So and then 9 damage is gonna go to this one here.
Gotcha.
Fire damage. Actually, hang on. There should be an extra D8 of fire.
It doesn't matter. Dead.
Yeah, but
But more damage.
But more damage.
But higher numbers.
But numbers.
Yeah, so Aiden just killed like 2 dudes on a turn.
Nice.
Saorith, it will be your
Mhm.
turn now.
God, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Does it start with Eldritch and end in Blast?
No, that can't be right.
Is it
Starts with an
Eldritch
E and
Blast?
ends with Eldritch Boost.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Which one are you attacking?
The same one, the warlock.
Warlock, yes. First one -6. Second one -7, and that other warlock is dead.
Oh, nice.
Hey guys, it's that trope where you killed the things that were animating the other things, and all the scarecrows like fall limp.
That's how warlocks do.
Well, I guess we solved the scarecrow problem. Who are these fuckers?
We
though?
solved your scarecrow puzzle.
Should we go wake them up and tell them?
They're dead. Oh, the people in the house.
Yeah, let's go wake up the dead bodies.
Can I attempt to put out the scarecrows that are lit on fire?
Yeah, there's a well right there with a
Okay.
bucket in it.
If at all possible, please allow me to wake Jonathan up to tell him the good news.
I, for one, would like to
Yeah.
search these motherfuckers' bodies.
Steven, is this a well here?
That is a well, yes.
Would you say it's relatively cold outside at the moment?
Yes.
I would like to get a bucket of that water.
I have the bucket. I have the bucket. I'm putting out the scarecrows.
I
So
would like
Miriam stumbles into the sphere of darkness centered on Aiden.
I fill up my water skin with as much cold water as I can possibly get.
Yeah.
Miriam, that's not Scarecrow. That's me.
I
No,
find
sorry, wasn't going for the scarecrows. She just turns around and starts patting around for the body of the fucking warlock she knew was over there at one point.
Yeah.
Want that sweet, sweet loot.
I'm gonna go to the warlock that I can see, and I would like to see if there's anything on them of note.
Aiden's just gently nudging the body so that Miriam isn't blindly fumbling around.
You got like a dagger, 50 gold worth of mana on each of them, basically.
hey, I need that mana.
No notes, no.
No notes.
No conspicuous diary entries about, man, this one farmer,
What a dick.
fuck him in particular.
You guys like fixed the problem without understanding the problem.
Welcome to what we do.
I
We don't know
stabbed
why
the
they were
problem.
doing it, but they're not doing it anymore.
I would like to dump all of the water I have on me onto Jonathan
Yeah, Jonathan wakes up sputtering.
in the most annoying voice I could possibly imagine and be like, "Good news, fucko, you don't have to drink anymore."
This is an intervention.
Oh wow.
Who's writing down the mana that we found?
I can write it down. I
Okay.
put down 50, so I'll just
Yeah, just put
say that
100.
we have 2 of those.
No, there was 25 gold worth of mana on each of them.
Okay.
Oh,
so
it was 50 total.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Aiden's gonna wait out the 10 minutes, and then the darkness is gonna...
You can dissipate it early if you want.
Oh, I can? Okay. Like, he's sitting there, like, shaking the sword, like, come on, just, like, turn off.
Darkness is a concentration spell.
Right.
It's the sword doing it.
Yeah, the sword
But I
doing-
will
He,
make it-
he purposely did not turn it off so that Miriam would feel him up.
make it take a full action to do that. So if you want to do it in combat, it's a big choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Jonathan wakes up. He's not happy with you for waking him up like that.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Also, Matilda's like sleeping in the other corner in a bed that's not on the map.
I like his mom. She's fine. She can sleep. She's fine.
Fine.
He will begrudgingly hand over 50 gold as the reward for this.
Nice.
Neat.
I come outside and I tell the rest of the party that motherfucker didn't even want to pay up.
Wow.
I mean, he wanted to pay, he just didn't want to be woken up like that.
Oh,
I
problem
know,
solved.
I was lying, Stephen. It was a lie.
Fair.
I for
I
one
just
am-
wasn't sure if you took begrudgingly the wrong way.
No.
Each one of you is going to get 400 experience for that fight.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, that's easy math. Yay!
You said 400?
Yeah. All right. Back to Millstone we go.
Anyway, I head back
Alright.
to Millstone and get a room.
I need to hop off for the night, unfortunately. Because
Aw.
I have...
Oh yeah, it's like 5 minutes until.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's new job, and I am scared to fuck it up.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Fair. No, I get that mood.
But anyway, this was awesome. I look forward to next week. Hopefully I'll know my schedule a little better, and I'll be able to devote more time.
Right.
How many rooms are available in the inn?
Night, guys.
Good night.
Night.
Heard. I get a room. Night, Jordan.
He already left.
Seraph is gonna watch Xander get a room and look at Miriam and kind of give her the eye, curious if she's going to share that room with Xander.
I'm just
Or-
standing there, awkward as hell.
Yeah, Xander, he gets a room. He says goodnight to the rest of the group. He goes up to the room and he leaves the door unlocked.
Okay, good to know.
I mean, would you know that he left the door unlocked?
Guess we're gonna find out.